everybody, I'm Gavin. I'm a Zorwarp wizard. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Black. Last episode we got our Snivy and we just kind of started out our journey on the Unova region. I almost said on the Unova region. I guess we technically are on the Unova region. I mean, we're touching this dirt and this dirt is on the Unova region. This sign is on the Unova region. We're in New Bema Town. Starting something big. I guess it's something big. I mean, to be fair, this Pokemon game does have probably the deepest plot out of all of them, which is very, very weird coming from Pokemon. I mean, usually Pokemon is collect 8 gym badges, fight the enemy team, you're done. That's all there is in terms of story. But hey, here we're getting a lot of deep stuff here. I mean, not right now, obviously. We started the game. Anyways, let's talk to Charon here. I'm sorry, but you can go to Bianca's house. I bet she's spacing there like she usually does. She's totally flightly. Alright, I can go to Bianca's house. What do you guys say, random blonde chick? Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes people? I think so. Me too. Traveling and thinking about many different things can totally make a difference. What do you say if I say no? You're right. It's fine to just enjoy a journey without overthinking. Okay, so there's no right or wrong answer. Hooray! I can think whatever I want. Oh, but the internet doesn't think that. On the internet, if you have an opinion, you should probably shut the fuck up. Anyways, joking aside, let's talk to this guy. However, science is amazing. Now I can use infrared to do all sorts of things with blink of an eye. I don't know if the actual original DS supports infrared, and if it does, I'd be very surprised, because that's what I'm using to record this. But anyways, let's just go in this house here. This is Bianca's house, by the way. You can read the mailbox, but somehow it tells you. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer who got Pokemon and everything. I could totally go on my own adventure. Oh, hi, Bianca. What's up? You gonna bow to me? Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I've been waiting for you for the lab, okay? Alright, you go do that. What's up? What's this nonsense? My daughter, who knows nothing of the world, going on a journey with Pokemon? Hey, isn't that how all these, growing up stories happen? They just go around the world, collect 7 gems or something stupid like that, and then save the world? Well, I really collect 7 gems. I don't know. I was thinking about Hexaspores when I said that, but I don't know where the gems came from. But you do collect something in Hexaspores. You collect the monoliths, technically. And this is coming from the guy who's never played Hexaspores, but only seen Let's Play something. Anyways, I don't mind my husband, dear. Don't mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. I love how that's growing up. I mean, I wish that was growing up here. I want to go on an adventure with Pokemon. I want to go save the world. Well, not really save the world, I guess. But I want to go on an adventure with Pokemon and just do stuff. That sounds like fun. Anyways, let's talk to Charon now. Okay, let's go meet the professor. That sounds like a great idea. Do I go in automatically? No, okay, I do. So anyways, this is Professor Juniper. We saw her in the intro. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Charon. It's not the time to take things lightly. Today's a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how these creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Well, I thought Arceus did everything. I mean, don't you read the Pokédex entry? Oh wait, your Pokédex is probably empty like every other professor's Pokédex for whatever reason. Weird that happens. Oh, that's unusual. You already have a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why. It feels like you, your Pokemon, have already begun to trust you. Oh, by the way, would you like to give your Pokemon nickname? I have no idea what I'm going to nickname my Snivy. I have a couple ideas, but if you want to comment, if anybody watches these videos and want to comment what I nickname my Snivy, do so. I mean, I won't be able to nickname it for quite a while, but I don't got any ideas right now. You ever plan to choose a nickname? Well, that's fine too. As for why you all your Pokemon, it's for the Pokédex, right? The thing that a professor with a degree cannot solve, so she's just going to give it to 10-year-old children just to go across the world, and then of course we'll have the answer, because you know, that's how I think if I were this professor with a PhD. Pokédex. I'm astonished. Nice work, Charon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything beginning for everyone's sake. Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. Actually, not really. It kind of does, but you have to catch the Pokemon first to actually record the data. Anyways, so I want you three to visit many places we all Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Gavin, Sharon, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure with the Pokedex, will you not? Sure. Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I have become a Pokemon trainer, exactly what I always wish for. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. And we got a Pokedex. Which looks like a very weird Game Boy. Or like a very weird iPhone. Like a fucking really retarded iPhone. Next, I need to teach you how to beat Pokemon. Please, meet me at Route 1, okay? Alright, sir. Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? Why not? I mean, you might as well leave your parents and just go adventuring. That's what I would do. I want to explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think like that, of course. We can travel wherever we want while we with the Pokedex. Really? I want a car. Please, I don't want to go on foot. It's just too tiring. There's nothing around here of interest. I just feel like walking up. What's this trash can say? It's empty, okay. I don't know why I thought there was something in the trash can. Anyways, finally I become a Pokemon trainer. I'll have real battles with other trainers to become stronger. Wait and see. Alright, what do you guys say, Bianca? For some reason, my heart is pounding again. What are you and Snivy going to do? Well, we're going to just explore the world, obviously. I mean, we're not going to just stay here in this small little town. Hey, wait up, Gavin. Oh, hello. Oh, there you are, and what did the professor have to say? Well, he said basically explore the world and do research, which I can't do because I'm not certified enough. So you asked you to complete the Pokedex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask that. Well, because you can see the future, because you had the Monado or something crazy like that? Probably not. That's why I brought you 3 town maps. You can take them with you. Town maps, I mean the whole map of the whole country and not just one village. I don't know why they call it the town map, because the map of the whole country, unless you know what the whole thing of Unova is a town, it's divided into cities within a town, which is very awkward. But anyways, here you go, Sharon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Gavin, or what's left of it, no need for you to worry. I'll keep tidying it up. Okay, Gavin? Ah, Pokemon, they're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They're really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to your Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in your own region and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. Alright, that's it. We'll never see your parents ever again. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. So we hit the Route 1, the professor's waiting. Let's go. Gavin, hurry up and come too, alright? Okay, I have to see something real quick. I want to see if the room is still destroyed. That's honestly my only concern right now. I mean, we're starting a Pokemon training, that's nice, but if my room is destroyed, what can I come back home to? And certainly enough, it is still destroyed! I thought it was fixed already, no! Is it? I wonder if it's. I don't think it's destroyed for the whole game, but it's destroyed. That's a mess. And normally in other Pokemon games, you can click on your bed and well, not click on. You press A next to your bed and you can sleep in it. But no. Yeah, check the PC. The PC still works. We're not surprised about that. But the whole other room, the whole rest of the room is fucked up as hell. All right. Well, that killed my curiosity. Let's just go to Route 1 now. What are you gonna say, little girl? I've heard there are lots of Pokemon and many different people in the world. I hear stories about them. I get very excited. Alright. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, let's just go to Route 1. Gavin, it's this way! Bianca says that we're gonna start a Pokemon journey together. She wants us all to take our very first step at the same time. Hey, Gavin, let's take our first step on Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. Oh, 1, 2... That wasn't really a step, that was more like walking, what, 5 steps? But hey, whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex pages update automatically every week Pokemon, even though that really isn't true. Moreover, it's set up so that when you obtain more information when you catch a Pokemon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokemon. Now, I don't care who you are, you don't really need a tutorial about this. You just weaken it, you go to your bag, you just tap the Pokeball tab, and you just go from there. But they feel as it's necessary to give you a tutorial. Honestly, I just hate how repetitive this tutorial is, and I kind of wish they had like some option where you could like they ask you, hey, you know how to catch Pokemon? You say yes, like okay. If you don't, you can watch the tutorial. But honestly, this really isn't needed. I love how she has 30 Pokeballs just to catch this one Patrat. Yet it's always gonna catch because this cutscene is scripted. Well, it's not really a cutscene, but this battle is scripted. Anyways, Patrat was caught. There you go. I wonder what happens if you were to cheat or hack the game. Make it so her chinchilla, I said that thing wrong, her Pokemon one-shots the Patrat. I wonder what happens then. Or if this scene just crashes or just goes as normal. Because I know I was playing a randomizer of Pokemon Pearl, or it was Platinum actually, and Dawn almost killed the Bidoof. Matter of fact, she almost one-shot it. Made me wonder what happens if you do one-shot Pokemon during those tutorials. I bet it's really weird. Anyways, did you see that just now? Here it goes, step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon still have all their energy, are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. Paralyze it. And to wrap this all up the best way, here's a gift, some Pokeballs. She gives us 5 Pokeballs like in every other Pokemon game. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and carrying the Pokemon you want to catch. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll wait in Alkuma Town. Alright. See, forgot to say that Pokemon jump at you in the tall grass. That's not really that tall. I'm going to Akuma Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shop for Pokeballs. Even though she already gave us Pokeballs, I really don't need to shop for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen, Gavin, Sharon, I thought it was something fun. Well, we need to get going. Imagine the professor's waiting too. Well, she's listening for 1 second seriously. While we see who can catch the most Pokemon. The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one who received Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh? That actually sounds interesting. I'll fill out the Pokedex pages, so sure I'll please the Professor too. Okay, until we reach Akuma Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Ashima will do the best for sure. So, I'm gonna go in the grass just to show what's here. There's only 2 Pokemon you can catch here, which is Patrat and another Pokemon. Well, we already saw Patrat because the Professor battled it, but here's the other Pokemon you can catch, Lillipup. I'm gonna go catch me Lillipup just for the hell of it. I'm not gonna use it though. I'll let you guys know when I use a Pokemon for my team, but sometimes I'll just catch Pokemon just to catch it, whether it be for as an HM slave or just for maybe to have for later. Which honestly is not gonna really happen that much. I'm just gonna catch the Lillipup here because I want just the spare Pokemon to trade away. Notice how I said trade away because I'm alluding to something I'm gonna be doing later. But for now, it's not really that big of a deal. So anyways, gotcha, Lillipup was caught. So, Lillipup is a puppy. Lillipups are actually not bad Pokemon, so if you want a Lillipup for your team, if you want a Pokemon for your team that's like an average normal type, Lillipup isn't bad. Lillipup can also have an ability, oh there goes my tweet deck, I thought you guys heard that. There is something very weird. Lillipup can have the ability Sandstream. I'm not kidding you, it can have that ability. Well, actually, its second form can have it. And it just seems so out of place. It's like, can you just imagine a puppy in the desert? Oh, this one came with Vital Spirit, which means you can't be put to sleep. Which, I hope it came with Pickup, because Pickup actually is pretty useful. So anyways, if we talk to this other person, they'll be like, whoa, your Pokemon's HP is alright, your Pokemon's HP decreases on the road. It can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Anyways, there's always a person on the first route that gives you a potion for free, because you shouldn't go without a potion. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure they started doing this because your PC no longer holds items, because there's no point because you have infinite inventory space. Which, thank you for infinite inventory space. I hated it in Gen 3 while there wasn't. Even though the inventory was easier to manage because you had more or less different categories, which build up on their own. But still, infinite inventory is so nice. Actually, I did start in Gen 4, right? Infinite Inventory? I think I did. So anyways, this is a little bump. I might as well battle him for the hell of it. I didn't really catch anything in the first route, which I think, honestly, which is one thing I hate about Pokemon games. The first route has nothing interesting to catch, unless you want to catch, like, the town's rat, what is it, the country's rat, and that's really about it. Oh, we learned our first stat move, Vine Whip right there, which we might be using soon. That's honestly, I hate that. Gen 6, they made it so there's more Pokemon, but they're just Caterpies and a bunch of other rats from other rodents from the other generations. But anyways, I think that's really about it for this route. There isn't really anything else that's interesting here. We can talk to this guy though. While wild Pokemon are hiding in the tall grass, what does that mean from you? It means that when you want to battle or capture wild Pokemon, you just walk in tall grass. Okay, I will keep that in mind. There's water over here, which we cannot do anything about. Speaking of the water, I really love how the water looks, by the way. It actually kind of looks really stylized. It looks very out of place, though, because everything else is, like, super pixely, and the water just looks like it's all crisp HD. Well, not really crisp HD, but it kind of looks like Wind Waker's water. Anyways, let's just get out of Route 1, because there's really nothing else to do for us. But, of course, we have to go through a hurdle of required tall grass. That's Route 1. That's all that sign says. Let's talk to Charon. I wonder what he actually has to say. I don't remember him saying anything interesting, but we can talk to him anyways. Of course, all I can find are Lillipup now. Also, I don't know how to clean this out, but I find it really funny that the starter is a male, maybe female. Because there's only a 25% chance of your starter being a female, though it's very rare. Not rare as in it being a signee, but still pretty rare. Gavin, are you going to compare yourself to Bianca? Both Vi and Bianca have 2 Pokemon with us. So, I guess for the hell of it, I can go catch another one. I guess I can go pit Pat Rat for the hell of it if I do a cat. Of course, now I counter a Pat Rat. I actually called that, which is actually kind of cool. So I guess I'll catch this Pat Rat because this for Ragnites. Now I'm gonna say this right now. There is really no reward for being better than Bianca or Charon. So if you don't want to waste your Pokeballs, you don't have to. But just for the hell of it, because I've never actually done it, caught more Pokemon than them, I'm gonna catch this Pat Rat. Just for the hell of it. Might as well, right? I mean, catching Pokemon doesn't give you experience like it does in X and Y, but it'll give us the experience of putting something incredible inside of a ball. And I think that's a pretty heartwarming experience if I do say so myself. Okay, not really. That kind of sounds really cramped. Using foods toward up its cheek pounds, it can keep watch for days. They use their tails to communicate with others. I don't want to give a nickname to my Pat Rat. Also, Gen 5 started something which I really like. Everything's in lowercase. I can't express it enough. How the Pokemon names before were not in lowercase and they're all caps. Because it seemed like every time someone was sitting on a Pokemon, they're yelling at the Pokemon's name. Anyways, how about it, Gabby? You want to compare which one has the most Pokemon with them? Yep. Sir. Great, well, that's awesome. Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you found and how many you caught. I'm off to Akuma Town. The professor's waiting. X-Transceiver is ringing! I can't believe I read that out loud. Anyways, we checked out the X-Transceiver. Hello, how's everybody doing? Are you and your Pokemon getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor! Right now I'm from Akuma Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around. So hurry over, everyone. Okay, Pokemon Center it is. Okay, see ya. I look like kind of like a semi-anime cutscene. It's just there. Well, I'm gonna go on ahead. Actually, this game kind of has animated or anime-like cutscenes, which is kind of cool. But that isn't until later. I mean, I'm not talking about the X-Transceiver, by the way. I'm talking about like actual, properly animated cutscenes. But that's only really like that's only really the beginning trailer and like another cutscene until later. Anyways. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. Oh man, I sure do love this place. That makes me happy. Actually, one thing I do like about this place, and I also find it annoying at the same time, go to this house. Listen to the music before I do anything. Notice just one kind of instrument going on? Let's talk to this lady. So I play my favorite tune? Sure. Hey, please listen to my music. She adds a piano to it. Talk to this guy at the drums. Want to listen to my drum? He adds a drum to it. And it sounds really cool. I love that. I love how the music is very dynamic in these games, in black and white. I mean, not really as in like talking to people change the music, but if you go close to people like playing instruments, it'll change the music. Little things like that makes me really love this game. I mean, we can't sit in chairs, but we can pretend to. Oh, let's try to leave for the hell of it. You know, I've never actually tried leaving. Please excuse us, we're preparing. If you can continue to be patient. Oh, okay, sir, I'll be patient. What's up, old lady? People do everything in their power for their Pokemon. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is. Okay. Hey, Chair and March, to the Pokemon Center. That's where Professor Juniper is. What's the professor waiting for the Pokemon Center? I know about the Pokemon Center already. Anyways, I want to battle soon. Real battles are the best way to become strong, you know? Alright, fine. I'll go to the Pokemon Center. I'll humor the professor at least, even though I know what a Pokemon Center is too. Jeez, Chair. You gotta have some respect. Ah, Gavin, there you are. Travel with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a Pokemon trainer to know. Pokemon Center! They actually start looking like this in every game. I like how the Pokemon Center looks. Professor Juniper. Oh, great! I said her name. She wasn't saying her name. Yes, Professor Juniper is a Pokemon. She says her name every time she speaks. It's a Pokemon Center. Do you feel better as soon as you step through those doors? Nice air conditioning, even though it's probably not that hot out there. Or it might be. I don't know. Okay, let's start our tour. Oh, wait for me! A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. You know why? Because your Pokemon will be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free because our government focuses on free Pokemon healthcare. Fuck human care. We don't really give a shit if you die. When your Pokemon dies, we really do care. Here, Gavin, give it a try. I don't really need to. Let's just leave. But of course, you can't leave. It's a down much situation. You have to talk to Professor Nurse Joy. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your entire Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Sure. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We restore your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you soon. Okay, now your Pokemon have been rested. Also, you had to use the PC in the Pokemon Center. Basically, this is a PC. You can move your Pokemon in and out of here. If you have 6 or more Pokemon and you want to swap out from the 7th one, this is where you do it at. It says someone's PC. Very good observation, Bianca. It's a great observation. Good question. I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and just go ahead and use someone else's PC. I mean, you might as well. Not like you're hacking into someone else's system or something weird like that. Now, this is the Pokemon. This place is to buy useful items and sell ones you don't need anymore. But this Pokemon isn't really that useful because they just sell Pokeballs and mail here. I'm not even kidding you. They just sell mail here. Anyways, better luck. I'm going to be outside. Bye. That's Professor Juniper's tutorial in a nutshell. Oh, what should I buy? Most Pokeballs are definitely important. I'm thinking. I do want to point out something. First off, this guy is the most useless better in the whole game. He just sells you mail. I don't... Why? No one uses mail. No one does. But it's a feature, so we'll humor it. But if you do go into this one, they just sell Pokeballs and potions. I know, such a variety of options. I do want to point out something interesting though. If you buy 10 Pokeballs, in every Pokemon game you can do this in, you'll get an extra Premier Ball as a bonus. I do want to quickly show off the PC, because I do want to use it. Anyways, you go out the PC, you boot it up. I might actually show the touchscreen a bit. So it's PC. The Pokemon storage system was accessed. We can just move Pokemon and boom, we can do that. Now, we're going to party box. Obviously, we go down there and we just move it out like so. I love how Lillipup technically learns Leer first over Tackle. Because, you know, having a debuff over an actual attack to kill your opponent, no, it's not worth it. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with the touchscreen yet. I just realized that because I'm going to have to crop it weirdly because it records both screens and the way it does that is very weird. Looks like something's going on at the plaza, but we'll see what that thing is in the next episode. Let's play Pokemon Black. I'm Gavin, I'm a Zoroark Wizard, and I'll see you guys later.